Here I come, y'all. Here I come, y'all. I had to go turn that. I wanted to go turn it down up there so that it won't be too loud. Yeah, I can hear. I wanted to make sure I can hear myself, but that it's not like interfering with the live. How y'all doing tonight? Um, I don't want to do this. I don't want to start talking about my day because we'll be on here for 25 minutes talking about that, and I'll just put that in a separate video by itself. I tried to go live today earlier, but I had an important phone call that called while I was live. So I was like, you know what, I'll just do it tomorrow. So hopefully when I went to try to donate, they said that my iron was even lower than it was the last time that I tried. So I couldn't even do it. So hopefully what I eat tonight will help get my iron up to where it need to be because they want it's time for my car payment and they want their money, okay? So y'all, we gonna cross our fingers and hope that I can donate tomorrow so that I can get something toward my car payment. All right. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I don't want to go too much into it. We are here for a purpose. We are here to fight somebody today. We are here to fight for a woman today that um has been going through something and suffering in silence, right? Hannah Gabriels has been suffering in silence. And maybe I'll tell y'all about me later on, but I don't want to get down. You know what I mean? I'm pushing through. I don't know if you can if you know me and you've been in here, you probably will be able to feel my energy to know without me saying what type of day I had, you know? But I'm here. We cannot waste no days with this StreamYard. We're gonna get every day out of it that we paid for, right? So we gonna push through. Now this lady Hannah Gabriels has been suffering in silence, okay, for years, for years. And I got a feeling that Clarissa knows that somebody's clocking that because she mentioned PEDs today on the beach. She mentioned it today. And it's a damn shame. If she has seen my videos, it's a shame because y'all see the size of my channel. Sometimes I might have 200. Like if you seeing my videos too, you really narcissistic because that means you watch everybody. That means you got Google alerts on your name and you watch everybody. What is wrong with you? You mentioning PEDs all of a sudden. Do you think that I believe you? Why are you telling us when you last took a test? Them girls is around you. Why are y'all working out at the beach and not at a gym today? You think I'm stupid, girl. Girl, I'm not stupid, girl. Why all of a sudden now y'all gonna work out at the beach? Y'all ain't gonna go to the gym. Was somebody at the gym waiting on you? Was somebody in the gym looking for you? Did somebody come up to the gym and say, "Is Clarissa here?" And you went out the back door? And you dashed out the back door and said, "I'm gonna do my workout at the beach." The beach ain't got no address. They can't find me to test me and take a blood test. They can't find me. Let me go run to the beach and take a girl. We done dealt with Krishan. We know all the internet games that y'all play. Okay, we done clock all the internet games that y'all play. Why you all of a sudden want to work out at the beach? Huh? Did somebody come looking for you at the camp? Did Vada come looking for you, girl? Why you at the beach? Girl. Yeah, girl, receptionista, my sister. I love you so much. Thank you for that. Thank you, sis. Thank you so much. And I appreciate any and everybody that donates. I thank the people, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. I said I wasn't gonna go into it, but I'm gonna just say this much because my sister receptionista in here, and I feel like we on the phone right now. So I'm not gonna say too much this, but I'm gonna say this. I remember when I was my son age, and I used to ask my mom for stuff, and she might tell me she don't got it. You know what I mean? Or I was even a little bit younger than my son because when I was 15 and I got me a job, I was gone. I was grown. I jumped off the porch at 15, period. You know? But when I was younger than that, when I was in like middle school and I would ask my mom for stuff and she would say she don't got it, I would keep asking her, you know, like because I would think that she got it, but she just don't want to give it to me. And now I know how that feels. I really know how that feels now. To be like, listen, I don't got it. I know you used to a certain thing. Y'all know my sons are used to me doing certain things, you know, because I had a job. You know, I was working there for 2 years, you know, and it's like I'm trying to tell you, boy, I don't got it. I'm gonna get you what you need. I went and got him some food. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure y'all still eating. Thank God for my subscribers. Thank God for the people who support your aunties. They the ones that's making it able for me to get McDonald's or Little Caesars or get some meat from the grocery store right now. I'm on a wing and a prayer right now, boy. But he's so used to me doing certain things that I think he really think that like I'm some type of superhero or like I'm invincible, like you know, like I'm supposed to pull it out of my ass. I don't know. Like, bro, what I'm supposed to do? Go in the backyard and pull it off a tree? What's going on, boy? But now I know how my mom felt when and my grandma when I would ask for something and they say they don't got it. Now I know how they feel. Cause it's like I'm trying to get you to understand I don't got it. I'm trying to get it. I ain't got it. But I'm about to have it in Jesus' name. God is about to bless me financially with a large lump sum in Jesus' name. I'm about to get a great, amazing financial blessing that will allow me to be able to pay my bills up for a few months and go and get the job that I want and build my YouTube channel so that I can get to the point where I don't need to work. So I can get to the point where um um I'm doing pre-recorded videos and putting up videos and documentaries and survivings and the things that I want to put up. I'm gonna have the time to learn how to do that, you know. And I'm asking you these things, Lord, in Jesus' name. I'm declaring and decreeing that though these things happen, these blessings happen in my life, Father God. And I understand, if anything, not my will, but thy will be done. So I know everything is happening for me and not against me. Everything is happening for becoming family and not against becoming family and our children. And we just say thank you in Jesus' name. Now, that's it for me today. I think you kind of can get the picture of how my day went with me just saying that. So we're gonna go back because no matter what, it makes me feel good to fight for somebody. It does. It makes me feel good to fight for Ronnie, to fight for Junior, to fight for Hannah Gabriel, because I know how it feels when you need somebody to just hold you up, you know, when you going through something. And I cannot imagine how it feels for her to have sat at the house for 2 years and not be able to say nothing. And this crazy girl out here running her mouth like she know what's really going on, like she really trying to tell people that I'm doing this, that, and the third. She really running her mouth trying to tell people that I'm making people believe this, and I've been doing this for 15 years. And you're literally trying to destroy my legacy. For what? Because you scared to fight me? And you made it clear you were scared to fight me when you fought for my belt without fighting me. If you would have fought me, you would have just took my belt like Alicia Baumgardner did Michaela Mayer. She took them belts. Bring them here. Michaela Mayer had no belts in a matter of seconds. Do you hear me? In a matter of seconds, she went from having 3 belts to no belts. They raised Alicia Baumgardner's hand. She jumped up. Do y'all understand what? Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all why I believe these girls did this to her. I'm gonna show y'all why I believe these girls did it. I'm gonna show you. I know why these girls did this to her. And this is all in my opinion. This is all in my opinion. I'm gonna say a real ghetto like you, Clarissa. All in my opinion. Yeah, I'm gonna be real ghetto for you, okay? You know, ghetto, hood, in my Nene Leaks voice. You know what? This what you gonna give for me the end of the night. This what I got for you for the rest of the time. Cause you on the wrong team. Yeah, in my Nene Leaks voice. See, this what I got for you for the rest of the time. Cause you playing for the wrong team. This what I got for you for the rest of the time. Uh, uh. Cause you playing for the wrong team. Now, back to what I'm about to show y'all, right? Let me share the screen real quick. Cause I ain't sharing the screen. Let me share the screen, girl. Receptionist, I'm about to read what you saying. Good evening, baby. Hold on, let me make sure. Yes, y'all. Bush babies hit the like button. Yes. Who we got up in here? Yes. What's up, Just? Hey, baby. Girl, did y'all see Nyla says? Did y'all see Nyla video today? Did y'all see Nyla video today? I'm not gonna play her video because she just put it out today, but I'm gonna play a clip of it though. I'm gonna play a little clip of it. You feel me? I'm gonna play a little clip of it and we're gonna talk about it because y'all know I said that we're gonna talk about current events and talk about this, right? So that we can continue to follow the story, right? So, boom. Before we get into all of that, let me share my screen because I want to show y'all some stuff, right? I want to show y'all some stuff. When I say that this girl took her belts in a matter of seconds, I want you to see it for yourself.
Well, you viewers, belt or full championship rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for the official decision. Judge O'Connor scores about 97 to 93, Mayor. Judge Gray scores at 96 to 95, Baumgardner.
Split. It's all on John
Latham scores about 96 to 95, declaring your winner by split decision and the new unified super featherweight champion of the world, Alicia! Come on!
I feel that, Alicia. I feel that. The new unified heavyweight champion of the world. She snatched them belts in seconds. She snatched them belts in seconds. She snatched them. She can't give them to bring it here. Come here. Give me that. Give me that. That's what she did. Girl, give me them belts. Girl, give me that. Girl, give me them belts. Girl, give me them belts. Girl, give me that. Girl, she snatched them belts up. Num, 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 num. Ate her up. You hear me? Ate her up. Ate her up, girl. That's all. Now Michaela Mayer has no belts. Boom. All of a sudden, Alicia's popped dirty. Oh, she popped dirty for doping and everything. And guess what? Guess what? Clarissa Shields was defending her at first. But Alicia knew she was smiling in her face. All the time they want to take your place, the backstabbers. Backstabbers. She was smiling in her face. And Alicia knew that and said, I'm not playing these games with you. Get the fuck away from me. And then that's when Clarissa starts saying, oh, you know what? I believe you was dope and you was this. Man, y'all put that on that girl. Y'all did that. Y'all did that. Hey, baby. Who, we got a new subscriber? We got a new subscriber? Hey, thank you for whoever just subscribed. Thank you so much.
Tears of joy for Alicia Baumgartner by the narrowest of victories on the cards. There's boos around the O2. Michaela Mayer can't believe it. But Alicia Baumgartner caught the eyes.
Look at Michaela saying, boo, all of that. Where's the sportsmanship with you and Clarissa? What's good with y'all? What's really good with you and the GOAT? What's good with y'all? What's really good with y'all? What's really good with y'all? Why do y'all can't take, if somebody won, they won, baby. They won. If somebody won, they won. What's up, Blue Zombie? What's up, baby? It's good to see you, sister. Love you. Love you, love you, love you, love you. Give me some high fives, y'all. Let me get my high fives. Where my high fives at, girl? Where my high five at, receptionista? Where my high five at, Blue? Where my high five at, Just? Y'all, what's up for my sisters? What's good? Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Now, with that being said, I just wanted to show y'all because I was telling y'all about how Alicia took some belts in a matter of seconds. That girl became the new unified featherweight champion of the world. That was serious. That was really big. That was the real highlight of the night, to be honest with y'all. Think about it. Somebody came and took 3 belts from somebody. They really fought too, because they in shape. They light on their feet. They really can you understand what I'm saying? With the bigger girls, they just be ducking heavy blows. You understand? They always locking up, ducking heavy blows. They good, but it's just them featherweight girls, they fought like a butterfly, sting like a bee for real. You understand? So it's a really competitive um it's a really competitive weight class. So man, shout out to Alicia, man. This is why they did that to her. After this happened, then all of a sudden, Alicia had a dirty chest. All of a sudden, this girl had to submit hair follicles. This girl had to get lawyers and spend money in order for her to be able to fight again. But think about Hannah Gabriels may not have had those resources. She's from Costa Rica. She live in Costa Rica. What was Clarissa Shields saying last night? Vada, Wada, Zada, Dada. She know all of them. But what else did she say? She had meetings with USA Boxing. You hear me? She go and talk to Evander Holyfield. And she was able to pull strings to get in the Olympics, okay, before she was old enough. That tells me a lot about her, y'all. Instead of going and doing something straight up the right way, she always go around the back and try to make a backdoor deal with everything, even with her grandma house. She could have paid that. That's less than a Chanel bag than what she could have paid on that lady house on a street that had her name on it. How do you not want to own a property on the street that's got your name on it? That would have been perfect if it would have been me. I would have started buying up all the houses on that block. I would have bought that whole block. That's got my name on it. I would have stamped it for real and bought them little houses, 30, 40, 50,000. Renovated them, boom, boom, boom. Put your family on the block that got your name on it. You ain't thinking because you worried about a man. You worried about wanting to be famous and all of this and that. And if you stay focused, it's going to come. But look at what Layla Ali said. And you always talk about how you taking care of your family. And this is the thing. This is the thing that really gets me. Y'all walk with me real quick because this is freestyle. I'm really feeling a certain type of way, and something just popped up in my mind. Something just popped up in my mind that I want to show y'all. So hold on, because you constantly talk about how you take care of your family and all this and that. You could have bought that block, right? You already had one house on that block. You could have bought that block, renovated them houses, put your family on them, and say, okay, hey, y'all, you need to go to rehab. I'm not doing nothing for you until you go to rehab and get yourself together and come back. That's what I would have did. I would have put people in programs. If you need to get in a program, you talking to the judge and everything, trying to adopt babies and trying to go around paying taxes. Why don't you ask them about programs for your sister and her kids, programs for your mama and your daddy, for them to get off of whatever it is that they own? So that way, when you put them in a house or a car or anything, they won't damage it. They'll use it as a fresh start to get money on their own. Y'all could have opened up a family boxing gym with your daddy like boxing. When a person is an addict, if they had a passion like basketball, boxing, tennis, or something like that, when they get clean, when they go to rehab and they get clean, you could have had him in a boxing gym training little kids. That would have kept his mind right and kept him on the right track because he would have been doing something he loved. He would have felt, you understand? It's just so much you could have did with a block that got your name on it. You could have did so much, but you willing to let that go and pay half of that for security for a person that you don't even want to be there. Do you realize how ass backwards that is? You got security for a person that you didn't even want to be in the room. What? That is ass backwards. Why do you got security if she's not gonna be there? The security is supposed to protect you while she's there, right? Why would you get security to protect you from a ghost? You always shadow boxing. You always shadow boxing. You shadow boxing Layla Ali, shadow boxing Remy Ma, shadow boxing what's the other girl name, y'all? Alicia Baumgartner, shadow boxing Hannah Gabriels. You shadow boxing everybody. You even shadow boxing Khadijah. Yeah, let's talk about it. You even shadow boxing Khadijah. Nala pointed out how she even channels Khadijah style and what Khadijah do. Yeah, we're going to get into it today. We're going to get into it today because I'm sick of the games and the lies and all of that. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of it. Now, y'all, look at this. I want y'all to look at this real quick.
Radius right now in life.
Oh, because you done already felt that sleep.
Already been sleep.
Can you imagine if she touched in? What's that little thing you say?
Booty in the air.
Booty in the air. And women put it.
I asked, God give you your heart desire. And he's like, losing at what? I'm like, losing in basketball, losing in soccer. Only thing I was really winning at was track. But basketball, we always lost. And I had to argue with the girls after the game, like, why didn't you hand me the ball?
Because you can't play basketball. Shut up. You was telling the truth when you said I was losing at everything but boxing. Tell the truth. You can't play basketball, baby, because you don't have quick thinking. You have to be able to think in a moment and make certain decisions when you're playing basketball, and you can't even do that when you're talking. So you definitely can't do it on the basketball court. It's called presence of mind, and you don't have enough to play basketball, girl. Cut it. I'm clocking it. I'm clocking it. We're not playing these games today. Everything getting clocked. Everything. If you see it, clock it. If you see a lie, clock a lie. Period. I'm coming back in the chat in a minute, but I gotta show y'all some stuff because they not laughing with her. They laughing at her half of the time in this interview anyway. But I wanna, before I show y'all this other video, I want to show y'all some other stuff. I want to show y'all some other stuff. Hold up.
A man or anything like that. Like, that's a stupid narrative. I'm a grown. Them are solid. Like, we know what goes on in our relationship. Like, he's probably done called me 3-4 times sitting here right now because I don't think he know I'm supposed to be doing this. A happy household when I didn't. That's not what happened. So, I think that it's a lot of, like I've said before, and I'll say it again, women can be very emotional. I'm a woman, but I think some women are more emotional than me. And I think that
you literally be crying when you be talking and you try to make it seem like it's your makeup. I see that in you all the time. I have seen you talking and start crying. Stop. Why are you projecting? You are emotional. You are. You're the emotional one. You're the one that always gets your panties in the butt anytime somebody else that you don't like is doing something great. You feel like it's a hit at you when they're not even thinking about you. So we're going to clap, 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 clap all the way to Hannah Gabriel. And I feel good, y'all, that I'm bringing her story out. I feel good that I'm lifting up this Black woman and bringing her story out because it needs to be told, y'all. And if I'm going to do this live, if I'm going to do this YouTube and what I'm going through right now, I want to be able to be doing something about something. And I feel that that's what this topic is. I feel that everybody that is talking about this, they should be talking about this. This is a problem. This needs to be highlighted. This is dangerous with this girl. We need to watch her. She needs to be closely monitored on everything. I believe she do. And Hannah Gabriel needs justice. She need her name back, her good name back. That's all you got in life is your word, your name, your legacy. But then the people that come behind you, I care what they think about me. My offspring, my babies, when they have their kids and their kids have their kids, I want them to miss me. I want them to love me. I want them to know that certain things that and remember certain things that I did that nobody else could do, that they never seen nobody else do. I'm gonna make sure they feel my love. When my auntie passed away, man, it's certain things, man, that I'll never be able to experience again because I only got it with her. Oh, man. So, with that being said, she deserves her legacy. She deserves her good name. She deserves to be vindicated. And me knowing that, okay, boom, I can still go live and talk about this because it's for a purpose. Even though I'm going through what I'm going through, I'm doing something for a purpose. She need to be exposed. Let's go.
Some people like the whole back and forth and to try to make it seem like it's something over me and her going at it, or I don't think I've ever really went at it with her. I feel like I've.
You wanted to, but this ain't why we here. I'm gonna let it play though, y'all, because I know y'all probably want to see this, but this ain't why we here.
I've had to defend myself up on certain things, but it's like me and him are solid. Like we know what goes on in our relationship. Like he's probably done called me 3-4 times sitting here right now because I don't think he know I'm supposed to be doing this interview. but me and him haven't missed a day of talking to each other since we met July 6, 2024 at your court.
Now let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Everybody know Papoose and Remy Ma from Love and Hip Hop. So you mean to tell me, did y'all sleep with each other that night too? You mean to tell me that you met somebody and they was your man from the day you met them? Think about that logic, y'all. Think about that logic. Really, think about it. What type of woman does that? When you meet a guy and you look at him, he's yours. He your man now. The day you met him, he your man now. Y'all know that's some crazy beat syndrome. Y'all know that. That is in a movie. You meet somebody, and then boom, the day you meet them, we're together now. That's my man. You made up in your mind that that was your man the day you met him, and you think that's not crazy? You think that's not sick? No courting, no getting to know him, no asking, is he still with Remy Ma? No, nothing. The day you looked into his eyes, he was yours. Y'all better pay attention to that. That's crazy. Think about that. That type of stuff has been in movies. where a woman, he's mine. And the man is like, wait a minute, I just said hello to you. I didn't want to do anything else. But you know why Papoose rolled with it? Because she a meal ticket. So, she want to be crazy. Let's be crazy, baby. Let's be crazy. Give me your money. Give me some money. How much you like me? How much am I your man? Show me I'm your man. Give me some money. Let me get that money up out you. Let me get your money. But it was crazy from the gate. It was crazy from the gate. And it probably would have been highlighted how crazy she was. But she had money and an opportunity. And he saw an opportunity in that. And he decided to take that. And I'm glad that Remy Ma outed that whole situation. Because do y'all realize if Remy Ma would have never played chess like that, this nigga would still be on her couch. And she would be miserable because she would have to deal with him always having a problem when she getting ready to go somewhere. Or y'all broken up, but you keep hassling her, asking her about this, that, and the third when y'all both agree that y'all not together. She know you talking to somebody, you know she talking to somebody, but you can't handle it. So you at the house being bitch ass pap. So she said, let me get this nigga up off my couch. How about I tell everybody? Because I know you a narc. So I know it's going to make you do things. You're going to get up and move because you don't want nobody to know that you lay on my couch and you be bitch pap every day. I'm trying to live my life and do things, and you do stupid stuff. They try to ruin my day, mess up my clothes, steal my jewelry. I can't even trust my jewelry. You can't even come in my master bedroom no more because you might be looking for something to steal from me. Let me get this nigga up out my house. Hey, YouTube, Instagram, this boxer right here. Yeah, let me tell y'all about her. And then boom, we together. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, girl. You think I'm girl. I am always the one. I told him find something stupid to play with. Get the fuck off my couch. Get the phone off my couch, buddy. Go find something stupid to play with. I don't care who you pick. I don't care who you pick. Get the phone. And he just happened to pick you. I didn't know he was really going to find something stupid to play with. Think about that. Man, don't play with me, nigga. Go find something stupid to play with. And then later on, you like, damn, I told him to find something stupid to play with, and he literally really did. I'm done. We're about to play the video. I'm done. I'm going to get in the chat in a minute, y'all. I'm trying to get in my, you feel me? I'm in a pocket right now, y'all. I'm coming back to the chat, though. Love y'all. Keep commenting, please.
War fight. So when we met up in, what was it, Newark, New Jersey, at the fights, we haven't not talked to each other since then. So we talk to each other every single day. He's flying out here tomorrow. Like, I just left New Jersey. When I was at the fights in New York, I was with him.
Why do we need to know that?
Always together, we're always connected. So it's not like we're fighting over a man or anything like that. Like, that's a stupid narrative. I'm a grown ass woman, and I'm a good looking woman who's successful. I'm not gonna fight over no man.
Real talk.
I can get any man that I want, if we're being honest. But I chose him, he chose me, and we're together. It's just that they were like this whole black love thing. And I think that's where like the fans are kind of stuck at, like, oh, this was our black love. This and that's what they were used to, I guess. And then I came into the equation, and me and him got together. And just to be honest, we weren't supposed to be public.
Oh,
we wasn't supposed to be public. She did that.
Yeah.
Remy did that.
Yeah,
you know, and I don't even like saying her name.
And did. Best chess move of 2024 was that chess move Remy Ma made to get that lame off her couch. Best thing she did, because he was hovering over her. She couldn't live her life. Couldn't go do this, do that. You always throwing the baby up. Oh, you gonna go out there and leave the baby? I can't stand when them narcs do that. I can't stand when they do that. Oh, I'm gonna tell everybody you a bad mom. Oh, you gonna go out there and leave the baby? You gonna leave your daughter? You gonna leave it's like I was with her all day. It's a nanny in the house. I want to go out. I'm going out. Why are you only mad because I'm not going out with you? You only mad because I'm moving on just like you did.
Because it's more of a thing of like, I ain't got no smoke with you. You know what I'm saying? Unless you won't smoke with me. But I don't got no smoke with you. But she the one who put out text messages and put my number out on her page that got 10 million followers. She did that. Putting everybody in our business, letting them know that me and Pat was together. We were a private relationship since around like August, around that time. And I didn't want to be public with another relationship until I knew it was marriage and it was kids.
Yeah.
And that's being honest. So once all that came out, he was like, well, good, damn. just gonna blow my damn spot. and like the thing was, we were exclusive, but it was like, when it comes to celebrity relationships, one minute they together, one minute they not. So it was like, I wanted to be with him privately, and then we broke up, we break up privately. I don't want people to be like, oh shit.
Right.
So when that happened, I was like, God, damn, this lady is
All up in the sauce.
man. I'm like, why you did that? What?
Well, listen, did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch that? All of her niggas. That's why she was mad. Because all of her niggas, they found out she was messing with Pal. She had one here, one there, one here, one there, one here. Always got hickeys on her neck. She was mad because she didn't want her other niggas to know about Pal. Then she gonna say, well, we was exclusive, but I just wanted to go together privately and break up privately. No, you didn't. You don't care if a man married. You don't care if his wife just passed away. You don't care about nothing. You don't care about nothing. You do what you want. If you see him, he yours. That's crazy, Clarissa. That is crazy that you think you can look at a man and if y'all have a moment where he smile at you, he your man. That's what I'm telling y'all. Grandiose thought, delusions. That's delusional for you to think somebody your man the day you meet them. That's crazy. And I'm gonna let you know that's crazy. There's things about you that are weird, that are not right, and you need to look at it, and you need to deal with it, and stop trying to cover it up with trying to be a model, trying to be this, trying to do that. Just, man, I want to say just be yourself, but there is no you. And I know that. I see that about you. Other people do too. I've seen other YouTubers too that have said the same thing, that she don't have a personality. There's nothing from her original. Everything that come out of her mouth, everything she put on her body, everything that she thinking is somebody else. She allowed herself to be a vessel for the devil. That's why she always copying people. Because she's allowing the devil to use her as a vessel instead of God using her as a vessel. 1 minute she got Flint on her shorts, the next minute she got T-Rex on her shorts, the next minute she got Wolt on her shorts, the next minute she got a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. So y'all gonna notice that about her. Everything's unstable. Y'all gonna notice that about her. But y'all just let's keep watching because it's something she says that I want to point out.
In a way, like I said, I don't understand it because I know for a fact that they weren't like together. Yeah. But
Life.
They was married.
What do you do for yourself to find peace?
Very, very patient with me and taught me a lot of things. I want to be that for my family. So even though she's not here, I'll never forget how she made me feel. So I make my nieces and my nephews and my family and them feel that same way when I'm around them. So that's what I do. I just lay back and I just chill. You know, I don't like being the center of attention all the time. But it seems like that just gravitate toward me all the
That's a lie, but that's not why we're here.
time. It's like I can go to a boxing match and I can sit in the nosebleeds. People still find a way to let everybody know that I'm
not at the Ronda Rousey Netflix event, not there. That's why you did an interview while everybody was in the cage at the fight. You were not invited there. I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about. People don't know. They didn't put you on Celebrity Row. They didn't record you and put you on Netflix when they recorded Celebrity Row. So that was a reality check. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
there.
Well, because you're the best woman fighter in the world.
I know, but I can hide, and they still gonna be like, who is this lady over here hiding?
Girl, I just saw.
That's a damn lie. I didn't even know who you were until you start screwing me, my husband. I didn't even know you. And then when I looked at pictures of you, it was like this hairdo where it looked like you slapped some gel right here and you put something in the ponytail. And I was like, why is her hair like that? And I just kept on going about my day because I was doing content on Krishan Rock. So I peeked at you because of Papoose. That's it. So cut it out. I still thought Layla was the #1 boxer. And I still think to this day that Layla is that girl and Alicia Baumgardner, she passing the torch to Alicia. That's what I think. Boom. The bomb just came.
You at Shakur fight. You do not hide. You be fired up at the fight.
First of all, Shakur shut them all up, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, Shakur. Listen, they've been doubting him for so long, and I know how great he is. And when I seen him go out, first of all, that's my little brother. You know what I'm saying? He looked at me so many times when he was.
Oh, yeah, that's your little brother? Oh, yeah?
Fighting just to check with me. And when I gave him the thumbs up, I seen a different energy come over him. And I'm like, yeah, you fucking him up. Keep it up. And that's the thing of like, he's been the same way at my fights. We cheered for each other during the Olympics. We cheered for each other at bad tournaments, Pan Ams. And I just know that it was needed for me to be there. Mm-hmm. And I told him I was going to be there. And we had been texting the whole time leading up to this fight.
You talk too much. You never shut up. See, you can't say stuff like that around a girl like me. Because I'm a clock it, baby. It's giving something. I smell. Something smells like a smut.
I've seen up to most of his fights, but this one in particular. And like I said, he needed to know that.
Get your word, like I said, get your words right. Get your words right. Take a shower, Krishan. Take a shower, Clarissa. Get your words right. Practice in the shower. How about that? And why don't you practice in the shower? You ready to get in the shower? You need a shower. You didn't take a shower today? Did you wipe your face and your butt like Krishan said you do? I'm gonna come in the chat in a minute, y'all. Let me do me real quick. I'm coming.
Regardless, like that, I had his back. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I was there. I wasn't. First of all, they gave me that attention because I'm the greatest one time to put me on the camera, all this other stuff. But I was fired up because it was like, oh, y'all Mexicans in here talking about Shakur finna get his.
Oh my God, she being racist. What she said about being racist? What she said about being racist? Projecting.
That documentary was made about him. Did they exaggerate anything in that movie? Because you got to make it for TV. You got to, you got to build up. Me, I teared up during it. You know, you was young.
Every time I watch it.
Pops came back, and you know what I'm saying. Like, but was that your life?
I didn't get to do like what the other girls were doing, you know, and I was like, wait a minute, you know, I won an Olympic gold medal too, and those girls gold medal, so I walk everywhere. And I'm not getting on no bus. They like that.
Listen,
never catch me on a bus. And I seen this old lady. It was snowing. I seen an old lady walking to the bus stop, but she was moving, but she wasn't moving. Like I could tell her legs were stiffening up, right?
Oh yeah.
So I'm looking. I'm like, this lady need help. So I run down there to help the lady, and you won't believe who it was.
Who was it?
It was my mom.
What?
Walking to the bus stop.
Oh yeah.
And I looked and I said, what the hell? And I was like, Mom. She was like, Muffin. She said, am I dreaming? I said, Mom, it's me. You okay? She was freezing, but she was hustling to get to the bus stop.
Oh.
And I walked to the bus stop. I told her stay right there. I ran over there to the store. I got her a hat. I got her some gloves. I got her a Coke. We waited for the bus to come, and she got on the bus. And I let her go, and I was like, what the hell am I doing with $50,000 in my account?
Oh yeah.
And my mom is walking to the bus stop in the winter. It didn't make no sense to me. The next day, I hit up.
It's funny that you say that. It's funny that you say that. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all are ready. You know what I'm about to do. Put a 1 in the chat. Shout out to Nala Says. Shout out to Shalita. Okay? It's funny she says that, guys. Isn't it? Isn't it funny that she said that? Who knows what I'm about to do right now? It's so funny to me that she says that. Recessionista girl. I'm about to show you something, sis. I don't know if you've seen it, if you've seen Nala Says or not. But I'm about to show y'all something. It's funny that she says that. Y'all get ready. Get ready. Thank you, Recessionista, for holding it down in the chat. I love you, Tara, Gia. I love you, Holy Ghost Girl, TBT. I love y'all, Miss T. I love y'all, Becoming Family. I love y'all. I love y'all. High fives and chest pieces, claps. And okay, let's give it up. Let's give it up in the chat today, y'all. I mean, let's give it up in the chat today. Let's do our 1-2 in the chat, baby. Now it's funny that she say that, right? And we all know why. We know why that's funny. Let's show them, guys. Let's show them. Let's show them. Let me see. She said, why is her mom walking in the snow? Isn't that what she said? Why is my mom walking in the snow and I got $50,000 in my account? That's what she said, y'all. Y'all come over here with me. Come over here right here with me so you can see what I'm about to do. There's a queen by the name of Nyla and Shalita, okay? That they did they 1-2 today too. Now look at this. Look at Nyla. Nyla got that pow, 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 pow. Nyla got that Coke bottle shape, boy. Nyla, we see you, girl. We see you with your Coke bottle shape, Nyla. We see you. All right, y'all. I'm just gonna play literally a few minutes of this. You got
Turn me up. I like my money like I like my niggas. Green face card, never decline of what I mean.
All right, now y'all gotta watch the video for yourself. You gotta watch the whole video for yourself, okay? But I want y'all to just see this part, all right? Now we heard what Clarissa said about her mother. Shout out to Nyla. We just heard what Clarissa said about her mother. Put ones in the chat, you guys. We just heard what she said about her mother. For people who are just coming in, I'm gonna do this just for you. Now let's do this one more time. You ready? Let's refresh. Go ahead.
This is my mom.
Oh, what?
Walking to the bus stop. And I looked and I said, what the hell? And I was like, Mom, she was like, Muffin. She said, am I dreaming? I said, Mom, it's me. You okay? She was freezing, but she was hustling to get to the bus stop. And I walked to the bus stop. I told her to stay right there. I ran over there to the store. I got her a hat. I got her some gloves. I got her a Coke. We waited for the bus to come and she got on the bus. I let her go. And I was like, what the hell am I doing with $50,000 in my account? And my mom is walking to the bus stop.
Now, the reason why I'm playing this first is because when Nyla played this video that I'm about to show y'all, people started saying, well, maybe she don't want to do for her mom because of what she went through as a kid. Or maybe she don't want to do this because of this or because of that. She said it was certain people that was trying to give her excuses. But I'm not giving it to her because she done had her mama at her MMA fight. And she was screaming, Mama, your daughter, da, 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 da. She celebrates her mama like she doing for her mama, like she taking care of her mama. And this is what's really going on.
Obituary, like I wanted to talk to you because I feel
they get the obituary. You know, you on your knees because you throwing up in the toilet.
Oh, girl.
Huh?
Do you have an obituary?
I left mine there.
So was everybody in the obituary? Like I wanted to talk to you because I feel
they get the obituary. Christmas. Not the goddamn flu.
But I love you. Hey, question. Do you have an obituary?
Huh?
Do you have an obituary?
I left mine there.
So was everybody in the obituary? Like I wanted to talk to you because I feel
they get the obituary. Christmas.
So why Janora wasn't in the obituary?
They try to tell you now. They get the obituary and Christmas get the obituary.
So why I wasn't in the obituary?
Sure, I don't know. Bree wasn't either.
No, that's not gonna work. I'm fine.
Or rest. So I don't know.
I was in there with what's the name?
And how come you didn't make it to the funeral at 1 o'clock?
I was there at 1:30.
Why? Why didn't Ressa come get you?
Her rivals came down. They ain't sure what's the car came with Kurt.
Oh, Kurt came and got you.
Came with Kurt.
So why? I'm just confused on why none of the grandchildren got to really properly say goodbye to their grandma. Why was this a big debacle for Clarissa?
They stressing them. They done shit. The rest of them do it so excellent.
Why did Clarissa feel like she was more entitled to her great grandmother over us as her grandchildren?
I don't know, girl. These people crazy.
Now, let's keep it real. This is how her mama living. She don't gotta walk through that house for y'all to be able to tell what's really going on. She don't gotta walk through that house. Y'all can literally tell what's really going on from her just standing right here. And the mama, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. That blanket look dirty. It does. My mama would never. And let's keep it 1,000. I done been through stuff with my mama. I done been through stuff with her, and my mama done been through stuff with her mama. But I'm gonna tell you straight like this. If I'm rich, my mama is not hurting for nothing. She is not suffering. I'm gonna give everybody a starter pack. Okay? 10,000 to start, but before I give it to you, I'm gonna make sure that your mind right. I'm gonna make sure you're not addicted to nothing. If you are, we're gonna get that fixed. And when you get it fixed and you get ready to come out of rehab, you gotta push. You got an apartment, you got a job. That's how you help people, man. That's what I want to do. That's how I want to help people. So maybe that's just the thing that we're gonna have to do becoming family. Maybe that's just the idea that I'm saying. Maybe that's for us. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what it is. Because I would not even give money when I know that a person is not right or they don't have no foundation. That's what I would do. I would help you start your foundation, get you a starter pack, get you a job, a place to stay, and boom. You know, and I have your back along the way. But look at what's going on, man. Look at this. Man.
Well, Crystal Shante ain't kind to get the obituary.
Are you sure?
And then Clarissa only gave $1,200.
Who?
Clarissa only gave $1,200.
No, she gave us $4,000 goddamn dollars.
So Brianna said it was $1,200.
It was $4,000. I had the money water.
So why Granny couldn't get buried till Wednesday?
Cause they didn't pay. They had a ding. It was Monday. Got buried Monday.
When I tried to go up there Monday, they told me no, it was
We was
Wednesday.
up there Monday. Me and Tristan and Manny Young was up there. That's the damn primaries. And Rick came with me.
Yeah, they told me that I wasn't allowed to be there.
You like nobody wasn't there, but us.
Because I tried to figure it out because it was on Bristol Road.
Yeah, love them.
Right.
Yeah, so Chris done did all this shit. So he didn't announce the mayor got the damn funeral home. He forgot.
Because it ended up being a photo shoot for everybody to see Clarissa instead of properly grieve Granny.
I wasn't there. I wasn't up there. I ain't gonna do the repass. I came last home. I came home. I left early and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see you got your floors done.
I got them done over.
Do you?
Yeah.
Why?
My feet not done yet.
Your feet?
Myself not done yet. Yeah, but also, yeah, I got the damn floor and shit. I can't be outside of that. Know that thing? Because I'm a mess done right now.
Oh, I didn't know that. When you get your floors done?
I've been 5 years.
No, I know you've been here for 5 years. When did you get your floors redone?
Oh, shit, about 3 years ago.
Don't lie to me.
I can't go to it's a fire somewhere.
It's in Canada.
It's in the area,
in Minnesota.
I can't read that shit.
Listen, when you talk to Clarissa, this is one thing I want you to tell her, okay? And don't tell her it came from me. Just tell her I don't hate her. I just don't agree with a lot of things that she's doing.
I'm not me either, so.
And
hold on, quick pause, y'all. Quick pause. Y'all, I gotta ask y'all a question real quick. If I got turkey meat from Walmart at like 7 o'clock and I brought it back here and I didn't put it in the freezer, is it bad now? If it's been out, like since I bought it, I got back around 6 or 7 o'clock and I didn't put it in the freezer. Is it bad now? It's turkey meat, ground turkey. I need somebody to tell me right now because that's what I planned on cooking tonight. But I hope that it's not bad now because I just bought it from Walmart about, I want to say 3 hours ago. Is it now bad? It wasn't in the heat or anything. It wasn't in the car. It was just sitting on the table. So is it bad if it is in room temperature for like 3 hours? Like I just didn't put it in the freezer after I bought it? It's in there now, but I'm just wondering, is it bad? Somebody tell me, please, because that's gonna really piss me off. That's gonna really piss me off if that turkey meat is bad. I mean, I haven't opened it yet. I know that sometimes you gotta smell meat to tell, but I'm very funny about stuff like that, you know? So I need to know from y'all if what it is, because I plan on cooking it in about 20 minutes, but while I'm live, but I just wanted to know because I went up there and I was like, damn, my turkey meat, I didn't put it in the freezer, but I haven't been here long. I haven't been home long. I've been home maybe 2, maybe 3 hours. So that's why I'm asking, like, is it bad? Is it bad? What's good with it? You know what I mean? Nah, it wasn't frozen, but it was in the little meat department thing at Walmart. I'm gonna play the video. Y'all tell me in the chat.
The fact that she wanted to use her money to try to stop me from seeing my granny, that is her great.
Now let's break this down. I'm listening for y'all response, but while I wait for y'all response, we're gonna break this down real quick too. The lady, we clearly can tell that she's not dressed, right? She's not fully dressed because you can tell, you can see, and I know because I'm a woman. Hey, baby. Thank you. Thank you. I just needed somebody to tell me it's not bad. I know, receptionist. I know. I was girl. Girl. I done had a rough day, and I forgot. And I went up there. I said, "Oh, my turkey." And it's not like hot or nothing like that. And I'm cooking it tonight, so I was like, "Nah, I'll probably be straight." But I just wanted somebody else to tell me that. My son ate McDonald's. I went and got him McDonald's. Thanks to y'all. Thank y'all so much for that. Because that boy think I could pull money off a tree, boy. But I made it happen because of y'all. And so I got that little turkey meat for me because it was $4. I said, okay, I can make a lot of things with ground turkey. So I was like, that's what I'll do. And I got the little small pack. And I was about to be very mad, but ABJ said it's good, so it's good. Yeah, see, nah, I would just throw it away if I did something stupid like that, you know? But it was just like an hour or 2 hours, maybe 3 at the longest. So I was like, man, let me ask my sisters, man, what would y'all do? But all right, bet. I'm about to be cooking in about 15 minutes anyway. So I'm coming back to the chat in a minute, y'all. Thank you so much, ABJ Receptionist. Y'all all doing y'all thing in the chat. All of y'all. I deserve Rod Wilson, all of y'all, Blue Zombie, all of y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank you so much. So did she buy her mother a car? That's the thing. All right, so you didn't see that whole thing. We'll go into that whole thing. She claimed that she bought her mother a car. She said that she bought her mother a car. But I played that because when we was watching this video on Nala, that was the topic of the conversation. It was like, well, some people were saying that she shouldn't buy her mom nothing because of what she went through when she was younger. And I wanted to say more, but I was busy at the time. But I really wanted to be like in the chat, I wanted to say, I seen her at an MMA fight and her mom was there. Her mom had braids. She makes it look like she taking care of her mama. I got to show y'all. Let me show y'all because I'm not agreeing with the whole thing of she shouldn't have to take care of her mom because you went through whatever as a kid. I'm not with that. I'm not with that. I agree with Nala and Shalita that her mama should not be living like that. No, ma'am. I know she taking care of Papoose, y'all. We know that man ain't getting it like that. You know she over there buying stuff for his family, buying stuff for his daughter, trying to get the family on her side because the family been Remy for 20 years. So she go up there. Y'all seen what she did on Mother's Day. She went up there and crashed the party, and she got her mama. She could have went to her mama on Mother's Day, but she went with Papoose and his mama. Okay? What about your mama? You could have went to your mama on Mother's Day. And I know you spent money on them people up there because you bribed them. That's what narcs do. Y'all use that bread to try to control people. You don't want them. Remember when I just said everybody would get a starter pack where I would make sure that the foundation is good before I start. She don't do that because she wants them to need her. She wants them to need her. She wants them to be like this. Oh, and catch a bone every now and then. And miss a bone every now and then. And just sit there and wait, hoping she throw another one. That's what she like because of how she is. She a narc. She a narc. She didn't want Shalita at that funeral because she didn't want Shalita to see this. She didn't want Shalita to record this. She didn't want people to see how her family really is living. Now I got a problem because she makes it seem like she wouldn't do that by her mama. She makes it seem like she wouldn't do that by her dad. But she did. She did.
And I seen this old lady. It was snowing. I seen an old lady walking to the bus stop, but she was moving, but she wasn't moving. Like I could tell her legs was stiffening up, right? So I'm looking, I'm like, this lady need help. So I run down there to help the lady, and you won't believe who it was.
Oh.
It was my mom.
Wow.
Walking to the bus stop. And I looked and I said, what the hell? And I was like, Mom, she was like, Muffin. She said, am I dreaming? I said, Mom, it's me, you okay? She was freezing, but she was hustling to get to the bus stop. And I walked to the bus stop. I told her stay right there. I ran over there to the store. I got her a hat. I got her some gloves. I got her a Coke. We waited for the bus to come, and she got on the bus. I let her go, and I was like, "What the hell am I doing with $50,000 in my account?" And my mom is walking to the bus stop in the winter. It didn't make no sense to me. The next day, I hit up one of my friends' mom was like, "Yo, help me find a car. Help me find a car." And that's when I went and got me a car. But if that would never happen, I probably would never got me a car. I'm telling you, I was like, what?
In sport, through hard work, we tend to find our paths and a love for the game. Then the passion kicks in. But then also, as we go through it, we tend to find things to play for in our sport or even fight for, right? Your coach, grandmother, mother, you just mentioned her. You were fighting for them, right? They played a big.
The thing about it that pisses me off, y'all, is that she said that, where am I? Okay. The thing about it that pisses me off is that she said that to make it look like she doing for her mom and she care, but she don't. Hey, baby. What's up, Vince? Hey. Hey, y'all. Love y'all.
Part in your career.
Hold
the
up.
way you've
I gotta go back over here. All right, y'all. Now we got to bust this down a little bit more, and then we going to Hannah Gabriels and Alicia Baumgartner.
Oh, Kurt came and got
Yes, he was Kurt.
So why I'm just confused on why none of the grandchildren got to really properly say goodbye to their grandma. Why was this a big debacle for Clarissa?
They stressing them. They done shit. The rest of them do it so excellent.
Why did Clarissa feel like she was more entitled to her great grandmother over us as her grandchildren?
I don't know, girl. These people crazy. I don't know. Well, Crystal Shante and Kaiden did the obituary.
Are you sure?
And then Clarissa only gave $1,200.
Well,
Clarissa only gave $1,200.
No, she gave $4,000 goddamn dollars.
So Brianna said it was $1,200.
It was $4,000. I had the money ordered.
So why Granny couldn't get buried till Wednesday?
Cause they didn't pay for. They had a dean. It was Monday. Got buried Monday.
When I tried to go up there Monday, they told me no, it was
Wednesday. Up there Monday. Me and Tristan and Manny Young was up there. That's the damn primaries. And Rick came with me.
Yeah, they told me that I wasn't allowed to be there.
You like nobody wasn't there, but us.
Because I tried to figure it out because it was on Bristol Road.
Yeah, love them.
Right.
Yeah, so Chris Blunt did all this shit. So he didn't announce the bear got to their funeral home. He forgot.
Because it ended up being a photo shoot for everybody to see Clarissa instead of properly grieve Granny.
I wasn't there. I wasn't not there. I ain't going to no dairy pass. I came last home. I came home. I left early and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see you got your floors done.
I got them done over.
Do you?
Yeah.
Why?
My feet not done yet.
Your feet?
Myself not done yet. Yeah, but also, I got the damn floor and shit. I can't be outside of that. Know that thing? Because I'm a mess one right now.
Oh, I didn't know that. When you get your floors done?
I've been 5 years.
No, I know you've been here for 5 years. When did you get your floors redone?
Oh, shit, about 3 years ago.
Don't lie to me.
So... I think it's a fire somewhere.
It's in Canada.
In the air, yeah.
In Minnesota.
I can't read that shit.
Listen, when you talk to Clarissa, this is one thing I want you to tell her, okay? And don't tell her it came from me. Just tell her I don't hate her. I just don't agree with a lot of things that she's doing.
I'm not me either, so.
And the fact that she wanted to use her money to try to stop me from seeing my granny that is her great grandma, I will never forgive her for that. Ever.
I wasn't there. I came late.
I would never, ever, when I say I would never, ever forgive her for that, I can forgive, I'll never forget. I see how envious and devious she really is. For real.
I don't.
And wholeheartedly,
I really talk to my damn self.
Now, some people might be taking this a little bit light. Some people might think, oh, it ain't no big deal or whatever. But it is a big deal because that is never going to happen again. That opportunity is never going to happen again. That is why when my uncle passed away a couple of months ago, and people who know me and who've been watching this channel, people who have been members, because they've probably seen some of the members only content that I have put out that I was going through with my family, that I took off regular and put some of it on members and some of it I just deleted, period. Even though I was going through all I was going through with my family, I would say I cannot miss my uncle's funeral. That's my mama only brother, my grandma only son. And no matter what we going through, the truth of the matter is that I love my grandma and I love my mom. I just didn't like how they were treating me. I didn't like how the things that they were doing, you know? And I love my siblings, but I just didn't like how they were treating me. So I had to remove myself from this situation because it was a lot of things that was going on that was really hurtful to me. And I felt like they didn't love me. You understand? So I removed myself. But when my uncle passed away and I found out that my uncle passed away, I wasn't going to miss his funeral. You know what I did? I came a few minutes late and I left a few minutes early so I wouldn't have to deal with the awkwardness or worrying about anything happening you know, me arguing with anybody or somebody saying something to upset me or nothing. I came for the services. I came to respect and say goodbye to my uncle and be a support for my grandma and my mama to let them know that I'm here. I wouldn't miss this for nothing. I cannot believe this happened. And I am sorry that this is happening. Plus, that was my uncle, you know, and it's more details to the circumstances around him passing away. It's more details that I'm not gonna say right now, but I was hurt by it too because I wanted that chance to be able to see my uncle and hug my uncle and stuff like that. And I came from my cousin Vontrice. That's my first cousin, and her dad passed away. She just I had to come and support them, you know? So I made sure that I came late and I left early so that it wouldn't be any drama or any problems or any awkwardness. You never get a chance to go to a funeral again. So if you decide that you don't want to go and you miss a funeral, just make sure that you're going to be okay with that because this is your last chance to pay respect to them, say goodbye to them, or anything. So I understand why she feels that way. Some people might think she's tripping, but I don't. I understand why she hurting, and I feel bad for her, man. I really do. She got a YouTube channel too, y'all. It's Shalita, I think it's Shalita Savage or something like that. And man, I wish her the best, man. I know people say this and that about Shalita, and like I said the last time, I don't know if it's things are true what people saying. I don't know if it's not, but I look at somebody for where they are right now and what their intentions are right now, and what they do in their life right now. You know, if they have made mistakes and did certain things in the past, but they are on the right track now and they trying to change their life for the better now, I understand that and I can accept that, you know? But yeah, I wanted to play this because I wanted y'all to see just that clip of how her mama living. But she claimed that she take care of her family. This is what she say. That she take care of her family. And she's a liar. She's a liar, y'all. She's a liar. Shout out to Nala Says. If y'all want to watch that whole video, y'all gotta go to Nala. Y'all know how I do it. You gotta go to Nala Says to watch the full video. But I wanted y'all to just see that. Let me make sure I like the video before we leave. Oh yeah, I already liked it. You see, I already liked it. I fucks with her. I fucks with the girl. I ups with her. You hear me? I ups with her. She all right with me. Look at her body. Cold bottle said bow, 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 bow. Shout out to Nala, man. Shout out to Nala. All right. So let's continue. We're gonna go on to we already seen how she do her mama. That's just messed up. Matter of fact, let me read some of the comments on that. I want to know what y'all think too. Let me see. That mother in those pics was like, she doing what she doing here. Yeah, they did not want her there. Yeah, and don't come back. Have you heard his mom say, oh, she was nice? Ooh, closed lips. They don't like you. Hold on, let me do that again, sis. The mother in those pics was like, what is she doing here? They did not want her there. And don't come back. Have you heard this mom say, oh, she was nice, closed lips? They don't like you, girl. They don't like you. She was like, oh, she was nice. When somebody doing that, they don't mean what they're saying. They just saying what they gotta say to get on with it, to get out of that moment. They don't mean it. When somebody is close, she was nice. Yeah, we all know what that means. You clocking, ABJ. We you clocking. We all know what that means. That's a shame. You go over there to his mama house and you probably spending money. You probably trying to bribe them, and they don't like you. They don't like you. They're aggravated by you. They look at Pep like, "What you doing with that? What you doing with her? Oh, she give me she. Oh, Let me go get some too. Hey, cousin. What's going on, cousin? Come over here. Come out here and talk to us, cousin. No, we gonna get you to drink. We gonna get you to drink. We gonna get you to have a drink. Clarissa, you know if somebody said that to you. Only you know if I'm on point. Oh, we gonna get you to drink. Girl, what you mean you don't drink? Well, I don't drink like that. I done had a drink before. Oh, well, we gonna get you to drink. Come on, man.
Going through the 3 different classes, what's left to prove, and who are you doing it for now?
Right now, I'm just doing it for legacy right now. You know, I'm only 30, so my career is far from over. A lot of the girls in boxing are older than me. I'm still younger than them, even though I've accomplished more. Right now, I'm doing it for myself and for my future family. You know, I plan on having my own kids, and I plan on being married. And I also, too, you know, I have a younger sister, and she got 3 kids who are like my kids. So I help her take care of them. And then I also have to make sure that I'm, you know, financially well when I have my own kids and stuff like that. So that's kind of what I do it for now, and just my legacy. Listen, I want, when I'm done boxing right now, I'm 17-time world champion, and then I fight next week for 2 more belts against Alani Daniels up in Detroit. So when I beat her, I'll be 19-time world champion. You know, so within 8 years, if I can retire and they say something like 40-time world champion, 50-time world champion, ain't nobody gonna be able to do that.
So while you were saying that, something kind of came to me, because not too long ago, Naomi Osaka, she mentioned, you know, how tough it had been after she had her child. You know, and trying to go out there and still be competitive and elite and at your best. You're up against a clock, right? You're saying in 8 years possibly. And I know that the older women get, it gets tougher to have kids. Do you think of that like a expiration date on your career, or is it 8 years and that's it? Or when will you try and go into, you know, having a family, or would you have kids and then go back to boxing?
That's what I want to do. I feel like I put too much time on hold on having a kid. And
now, let's really think about this. Let's talk about this, you guys. Let's talk about this. I am so glad that somebody told her, like, women only have a certain amount of time to where they can have kids. So I am so glad that somebody was like, well, what about, like, you know, you have a timeline. Like, women have a timeline. So are you thinking about that? Because, Clarissa, that is true. This is, let me tell you something. If you mess around and be with Pat for 10 years and y'all don't have no kids, and then y'all finally break up because he done met another 25-year-old that he wanna, you know, fool and like, you are gonna be so mad that you wasted those 10 years and didn't have your baby. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Some people just go ahead and have a baby with the dude, even though they know they don't like him, like Cash Doll did. I think she knew that she was gonna break up with her baby daddy, but she was just like, you know what? I don't care. I just want a baby anyway. So let me just go ahead and have this baby, and I'll break up with him after the fact. I'm telling you, because the truth is, we are up against the clock, Clarissa, as women. So what's going on? And the way that you play your sister with her kids, the way that you be playing with your sister, man. Listen, I hope that you able to have the babies that you want, Clarissa. I hope that you able to have the babies that you want, but just pay attention to what you're doing, because it's not looking okay. Pap Little Swimmer's probably lazy. Ooh! 28 likes, y'all. Can we at least get 35? Come on, y'all. Now we about to go into something else. Y'all ready? We about to go into something else. We about to go into something else, girl. Let me go ahead and put it in. Because remember what we're here for. We're here for justice. But I gotta update y'all on what's been going on before we get into our justice, y'all. I gotta update y'all on what's been going on. So our sister Alicia Baumgardner recently had a short interview, and I want y'all to see this.
Are you doing tap tap? Are you tap?
Yes, correct. You can't, always finish it.
lifestyle. Y'all know that. And looking forward to the end of the year. So we will be announcing a fight date real soon.
You know what I like about you? I see you on the videos that they do. You're the face of women's boxing. It gets crazy over there with Two-Tone, I believe his name is. But I'm gonna tell you something, Chef. I pulled up to the gym in Southgate, down the street from here, and I seen Carolyn Dubois. She's in LA to training. What do we think about a future fight? You know, they want to see that.
Yeah, you know, it's a fight that everybody keeps talking about. I know what I want to do and how I do things because when you're the face, you get to move that way. You move like a boss. Yeah. So, you know, we have to wait and see what's next. And again, I don't dump no smoke from nobody.
But she's on your undercard. I remember you're like, your girl, you're on my undercard.
Okay. Listen, respect is respect. Okay. Yeah.
You know, we saw it with Clarissa Shields. You guys seem to get into it backstage. Just what can you tell us about that whole situation?
Listen, at the end of the day, consequences will be paid, and I'm going to just leave it at that.
Were you surprised that you didn't in the ring, or we're going to see it in the courtroom?
Consequences, baby. If you read the Bible, you know what a consequence is, all right?
Next question. How will that fight play out if you guys end up fighting?
I would knock her out, but next question, we're not talking about her, though.
So you said you're coming back into the year, I believe?
Yeah, we are. One more fight this year.
Is it a title defense? What is kind of your goal?
Big fight. I only give big fights. I bought on Netflix, open up for ESPN, so it's nothing but a big fight.
I was going to say, the MVP, W, you guys are killing it right now. You know, Amanda Serrano's fighting again in a couple of weeks. What do you think about her possibly breaking the knockout record?
I think it's a great accomplishment. I know that's something that she's been wanting to do for a very long time.
We're talking with Julia Chua. I know obviously you were training with Derek. I don't know, are you kind of shopping for a trainer right now?
Nope, I still have Derek as a trainer. Yep. And Alicia Baumgartner is that fighter. We talk about setting the stage. Alicia Baumgartner is that fighter. We talk about talking, the looks, the hooks, everything that comes to building this sport. It's Alicia Baumgartner. So I'm setting my stage and I'm setting the presence because when it's done and over with, I want to be happy with what I left.
That's right. Now, this is Clarissa, and I just want to say, why is she now doing this when we were just pointing out Adrian Broner and Gervonta Davis? Wait, who got it gone? This Storm brother come to Galveston. This Storm Bertha. Who is that, y'all? Yeah, she still do look thick. But oh, that's Jason. What Jason, what's up, Jason? Here you go again. All right, do your thing. All right, y'all, but no, let's look at this workout. She looked like she lost a little bit of weight, but why is she not in the gym, y'all? I personally believe in my heart that she's not in the gym for a reason. They came to Hannah Gabriel's gym. Clarissa got her own gym, and she got a gym that she's working at out there. We were just saying that she needs to get a test, that we think she should be tested. And now she's working out at the beach because the beach ain't got no address. How they going to test her for PEDs if they can't find her? And then she got them 3 girls around her to pee for her. You feel me? Let's go. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. These are all just my opinions. Look like she lost a little bit of weight. But yeah, she still do look thick too. But what is she using? What is she using to lose the weight is the question. She literally is copying Alicia Baumgartner and Hannah Gabriels and Gervonta Davis and AB. She's literally copying them. Look at the way her braids are and her hair is. And I want you to notice that Hannah Gabriel's hair is just like that. I'm going to show y'all in a second. Hold up. I don't like. That's what I don't like. Because a pre-recorded video, she can speed it up to make it look like she's running faster than she is. She can cut it off. When she got to 5, then she got to 6, then it went to another clip. How we know you ain't just drop it and say, "Oh no, I'm done"? How do we know? It's a pre-recorded video. Like, if I would have known that this was gonna make you do this, I would have never said she ain't in no real training camp. Look at Tank. Look at AB. They in a real training camp. All of a sudden, we getting these videos. Ridiculous. Now, y'all ready? Now, last night, we were watching something. We were watching Hannah Gabriel tell us her story. Let's get back into that. And then we're going to have an intermission where we talk about something else that is recent. But we must talk about Hannah Gabriel's. We must get back into this story.
For the WBC CBP that the next 48 hours were going to be the worst of my life.
All right, put a 1 in the chat if y'all ready to start from here. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all ready to start from here. Do y'all remember? We're going to go back to some new stuff after this video. But I'm going to let this video go ahead and play so we can get through it. And then we're going to go from there. Once y'all see this whole thing, your mind is going to be blown. And then I'm going to start showing y'all other stuff that makes everything she say add up. All right. Thank y'all. Bet. Y'all rocking with me. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all make me feel so blessed, man. Oh, y'all, man, I love y'all, man. I love y'all. All right, let's go.
And I said, wait, what is the substance? And they said, do it. And you said,
I'm going to back it up just a little bit more so everybody know what's going on.
The doctor's thing for the medicine. And he said, listen, there is a substance here that is well known to appear in the exams, but that usually happens when an athlete has a dog and this situation happens. We need to fill out a supplementary form. That is your only chance. And I said to him, but what are the dangers to it? And he said, our mission is to protect athletes and make sure their well-being is intact. You have to trust the authorities that they will handle your information with ethics, integrity, and mostly you have to know that we have these jobs because of you. We want to take care of you. So I signed the thing and I sent it. A week later, they came and did the second doping test. 10 days before the fight, they called me and they said I was positive and that the fight was off and that I will have that the next 48 hours were going to be the worst of my life. And I said, wait, what is the substance? And they say, well, they don't know this and that. My manager said they don't know this. So they send me the information. They already had the substitute. And the next day, everything was announced. According to the rules of Beta and WBC Clean Boxing Program, every time that an athlete has a situation like this, the first one to be contacted, according to the rules of Beta, and that I will have that the next 48 hours were going to be the worst of my life. And I said, wait, what is the substance? And they say, well, they don't know this and that. My manager said they don't know this. So they send me the information. They already had the substitute. According to the rules of beta and WBC clean, according to the rules of what is the substance, and they say, well, they don't know this and that. My manager said they don't know this and that. My manager said they don't know this. So they send me the information. They already had the substitute. They send me the information. They already had the substitute. They send me the information. They already had the substitute. And the next day, everything was announced. According to the rules of beta and WBC clean boxing program, every time that an athlete has a situation like this, the first one to be contacted is the athlete. I was contacted 3 days later, and I received the notification until the 30th of May. The 7th of, June the 3rd was the fight. June the 7th, I sent a letter to the WBC and to VADA telling them that I needed them to review my information because they had a supplementary form that had let them know that I was in contact with that situation, and they had all proof. They had pictures of the dogs, they have the medicines, they have all that. They just decided to ignore it. They decided to paint me as a cheater, as if I don't have a family, as if I don't have a life, as if I don't have the medicines, they have all that. They just decided to ignore it. They just decided to ignore it. They just decided to ignore it. They decided to paint me as a cheater, as if I don't have a family, as if I don't have a life, as if I don't have a right to have a life, and if this situation did not have a precedent. If you go into the internet and say clostebol with dog's medication, and there's several athletes, many athletes that have gone through this situation. And they always come up innocent like I did, but the damage is already done. In situations like this, if you check, have gone through this situation, and they always come up innocent like I did, but the damage is already done. 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 In situations like this, if you check Alicia Baumgartner, if you check Ryan and all of that, all of those situations were handled very differently. Everybody got to fight. But me check Alicia Baumgartner, if you check Ryan and all differently, everybody got to fight. Those situations were handled very differently. And they always come up innocent like I did, but the damage is already done. In situations like this, if you check Alicia Baumgartner, if you check Ryan, and in situations like this, if you check Alicia Baumgartner, if you check Ryan, and in situations like this, if you check Alicia Baumgartner, if you check Ryan, and all of that, all of those situations were handled very differently. Everybody got to fight, but me, and so it's very difficult because at the time I had to shut up. I couldn't say much. I had to wait for the WBC CBP program to announce my innocent as an innocent until November. My belt was never taken away from me because of a sanctioning. Actually, they took it away from me on February of 2024 for inactivity, but I couldn't fight because there was no resolution out. By that time, from 2021 to 2023, I was supposed to fight Perkins. The fight did not happen because I ducked Perkins. Perkins is big, but she's very limited when it comes to boxing. She is very limited. So the reason why we didn't fight, it was because her manager said that nobody wanted to see the fight between me and her. And so the WBC never made the mandatory until October 2023, before they gave me the resolution. Because I did not have credibility or support. I was unable to organize an event. October 2023, before they gave me the resolution. Because I did not have credibility or support. I was unable to organize an event. Because I did not have credibility or support. Because I did not have credibility or support. Because I did not have credibility or support. I was unable to organize an event. So in February, they took it away from me. Johannes fought for it, and then not much later, Clarissa fought for the heavyweights. So that is a part of more or less what has happened. The last time I spoke about Perkins, her manager offered me $10,000 to go to fight her in her house with no television. And I said, and then he charged me $15,000 for Perkins to come fight Costa Rica. And I said, are you delusional? She's a four fights fighter, and I have been a world champion 4 times, and you want to pay me $10,000 and charge me $15,000 for her? I said no. So when it comes to Clarissa, I was offered to fight Franchon Cruz this year and Clarissa. The thing with Franchon, just crazy stuff. But with Clarissa, they offered me $65,000 to fight Clarissa. I said no, because the first fight that we had broke records of assistance and audience. The second fight that could have happened was an opportunity that would have made money because our fight was a good fight. 2023, this happened, and it has destroyed my career. I have never been the one running, but I do believe. Also, 2023 in Latin America, they sold the fight until the day before the fight. They sold the fight as if I was fighting. Yep. People will call me and they were like, "Oh, I'm so glad that everything is over and that you're still fighting." They kept selling the fight as if I was fighting because, of course, nobody wanted to see Cornejo and Clarissa. Yep. But at the end of the day, it was done like that. And it's very difficult to hear people talking about this situation, ignoring everything that is all the context and how powerless I am and how powerful they are. Yeah. Because that's the bottom line. If I would have that is all the context and how powerless I am and how powerful they are. And how powerless I am and how powerful they are. And how powerless I am and how powerful they are. Because that's the bottom line. If I would have had a team that will have support me and not just wait for Clarissa's opportunity to get their part, it will have been different. But I did not have anybody support me and not just wait for Clarissa's opportunity to get their part, support me and not just wait for Clarissa's opportunity to get their part. It will have been different. But I did not have anybody to fight for me. So, and that's okay. I can fight for myself. And hopefully, if Clarissa's and I fights happens one day, I'll be able to fight for it as well, personally. But yeah, I just wanted, I'm sorry for the long, for everything that, you know, is I know it's a big story and it's boring, but it's what has, it's actually what has happened.
No, let me tell you something. At first, I wasn't sure who you were because I'm so used to so many faces coming through here. Once I realized who it was, I was like, oh, shit. But what I'll say is I have two questions, and you're welcome to come here anytime because, like, the conversation.
No, you have been amazing. I think you are very respectful. You are very fair. And I haven't got offended about anything that you have said. Just know that I respect you and I respect everybody. And I have tried to handle things in the best way that I can. It just seems like if I'm not loud like her, is because I have something to hide, and it's not like that. You know?
Right. Yeah.
Go ahead with your two questions.
Okay. One, so would you sign with Jake Paul and MVP so you would have the machine behind you to help you kind of get your story out? And two, what did you test positive for?
The medicine. Why did I test positive? I just explained.
What did you test positive for?
Oh, the substance. The substance is called Clostebol. And it was in the medicine of my dog. It's called Neocept. In the human version is called Neobol. Have you seen that? It's like a spray for scars. So because my dog had a C-section, I had to spray it every time I clean the C-section. But the spray is of high absorption. If you are in a room and we spray like this, everybody will test positive because it's a high absorption medicine, but the laboratories are able to detect it, but they're unable to detect the quantity. Yes, but there has been since 2023, since 2020, there has been 3 studies. The first one in 2020, which is the one that VADA and the CBP program should have gone to study all of these things, actually says that laboratories are able to detect, but they are unable to detect the quantity. You can find out if there was an exposure to a superficial exposure like mine because of the metabolite that you find. And actually the metabolite that they had was the one for the one that the study says is my situation. So I'm just trying to say, I never denied that I was probably that I had a substance, but it was because I knew that I was exposed to it, and because the agent or the agent that came to do the doping test said to me, "This is your only opportunity. You have to trust that they are caring for your well-being, right?" And so that is the substance. But I can send you everything. I can send you the laboratory test. I actually have everything ready. I'm ready to come out with this. and I'm not trying to attack anybody, but I was the first world champion of my country. I was the pioneer in my country, and I always thought that was my legacy. But when I was going to fight Clarissa in 2023, I prayed to the Lord and I said, listen, Lord, I want to honor you. I want to honor you with this fight. And all of these things happened. And then I was like, how am I going to honor you like this? But it's been a ride, and I have learned a lot. And I learned also that the only way to honor God is in these moments when everything that you thought was going to be different is not. And so I now know that my legacy actually has to do with this part of protection for the athletes, because this cannot happen again. I don't know how many other times it had happened already, but it can just not happen again. I know there is financial interest. I know that some fighters or most fighters are protected when they have a belt, but it's unacceptable. We don't deserve it.
Well, Jake Paul's doing great things with women boxing. Has he reached out to you? Would you consider working with him?
Do you think anybody will reach out to me while Clarissa keeps the narrative alive that I'm a cheater?
Are y'all understanding why? I know it's some people that's gonna leave because they think that it's boring. All the other things that we clocking Clarissa on, all the other things that we clocking her on is real and needs to be clocked. But I feel like this is the main one, you know. This is the main one. This is the Junior for me. This is the Ronnie for me. You understand how I feel about Ronnie, how I feel about Junior, you know, the justice that I want both of them to have. This is that for me. I'm gonna still clock her on everything else that she is doing. But this lady, you can hear it in her voice. This lady has been suffering in silence, man. She has been suffering in silence. She told us that she didn't have the same power that Clarissa had. Even her agents, Clarissa, let me tell you something. It's not fair if your promoter wants to be in good graces of Clarissa. So your promoter does what Clarissa wants them to do versus what you want and need them to do. You understand? So she had to let her promoter go. When Alicia Baumgardner was getting ready to fight Michaela Mayer, I'm gonna play it again for y'all. Alicia said, you need your coach or whatever. Michaela Mayer said, oh, you fired your coach. You can't even find a good coach. You fired your coach. You done been through like such and such amount of coaches. I believe that Alicia Baumgardner probably fired her coach when she saw that her coach was too friendly with the other side. I believe that Alicia Baumgardner is smart, and she not gonna be with nobody that want to be in Clarissa good graces more than they want to be her promoter. So it makes total sense because when they did the matchup, Clarissa was arguing with the promoter, right or wrong. Put a one in the chat if y'all saw the video that I kept playing of their first press conference. Clarissa was arguing with her promoter. He said she spit on him and everything. So I guess that she got his mind right because he ended up caring more about her fighting and caring more about Clarissa than they did her. So she had to let that promoter go and get with somebody else. And I don't blame her because I want to know what happened. This is my thing. How do we even know that whatever it was even in her system or was even against the rules to have. She was spraying her dog. They was in conversation, and the person just said, "Oh, you know what? That spray you using for that dog, I think that it might have something in it because people that have dogs and pets, a lot of times we find such and such in their system, and this you need to fill out this paper saying that you have something in your system, so that way if we do find it, we can refer back to the paper that you wrote so that we know it's not intentional. That's basically what he was trying to finesse, or she. That's basically what they was trying to finesse. So they got her to put a red dot on her back by filling out a paper. And at that point, it doesn't matter anymore what the test say because you saying that you think you took something that got something in your system. So it don't even matter what the test say because we got your declaration saying that you might have something in your system. That's like almost that's like a person getting caught stealing and you'll go to jail if you don't tell us, we're gonna take you to jail after we review the cameras and look and see if you stole anything. And if you picked up anything, we're gonna take you to jail. Or you can tell us the truth right now and we'll let you go home. As long as you tell us the truth and tell us that you did it, we won't take you to jail. Right? So you say, okay, well, I'm gonna say that I did it so that I don't go to jail because they really stole something. Now imagine that situation with somebody who really stole something and then they decide they're gonna tell and say that they did this so that they can go home. They're gonna make a deal. Like Krishan said, can I just talk to somebody? So they're gonna make a deal. But then imagine somebody who was in the store who didn't steal shit, who didn't steal anything. And they say, if you even picked up anything, then we're gonna take you to jail because we can't prove it, but we seen you and you seem suspicious to us. So you either can tell us now what you picked up, or if we see you pick up anything, we're gonna take you to jail. And they holding you in the room for hours to the point where you just say, you know what? I did pick up a perfume, but I didn't steal it. I just picked it up. Well, you need to write it down in this statement so that they know you didn't steal nothing. Just write it down and say you picked something up. And then you write something down, right? And you get the same treatment as the person who really was stealing, but decided to write something down so they didn't go to jail. You in the same category with that person, even though you didn't do the same thing as that person. And I hope y'all really got that breakdown. I hope y'all really understood what I'm trying to say because that is what Hannah is saying. I don't like this. I don't like the fact that she had to sit back and watch Clarissa throw shade on her name. She said that she's the only one who was a world champion in her country. She's from Costa Rica, y'all. I just think this is totally messed up. I think this is totally unfair. I feel like she wanted to cry in this moment. I'm proud of her for coming out and saying something. Did y'all understand the analogy that I gave y'all? Or do I need to give y'all another one? Because that one was kind of off, but what's done in the dark will come to the light. The big fishes in higher places orchestrated. Yeah, they orchestrated it. Trifling. I know, right? Hold on, let me see what Vince said. Oh yeah, that was what Vince said. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Vince. ABJ shades of Ryan Garcia. Now, thank you for bringing that up. Y'all remember, I kept saying put a pin on the Ryan Garcia thing. Remember, I kept saying that? I kept saying put a pin on the Ryan Garcia because I don't want to throw too much at you because some people might not be able to keep up with us, Vince. But at the end of the day, we're gonna talk about Ryan Garcia too. We're gonna talk about Alicia Baumgartner, Hannah Gabriels, and Ryan Garcia. Do y'all remember Clarissa she started beefing with Tank, but on the behalf of this whole thing with Ryan Garcia. And I know why Tank was mad. Because Tank might know that what they did. You understand? Because they was friends at one point. They was cool at one point. So Tank might know a little something, but he can't say it. Because if he say it, then he might get blackballed. You understand? Something is going on with Vada. Something is going on with Vada where they working for Clarissa and not for everybody. In my opinion, all of this stuff is my opinion. I'm not passing anything off as fact, but I am going to show you everything that I saw that made me form the opinion that I got. And you can form whatever opinion you want when you see it for yourself. But this right here, this lady got a daughter and everything. Just imagine. Thank God she got a husband, and thank God they was able to maintain their house and everything like that. But as a matter of fact, we don't know what they was able to maintain. We don't know how their life was when she wasn't fighting. You feel me? We don't know how it was when she wasn't fighting, to keep it real. Let me see. They had no protocol and pulled a damn rabbit out of a hat. Ain't that something? You feel me? Neosporin was the substance? What the hell? That doesn't even sound right. It wasn't Neosporin. It was something else. But you know what's really crazy? Clarissa knew what it was. Why did Clarissa know? Remember, I showed y'all the video yesterday. Let's go back over here to it. Remember, I showed y'all this.
I know. I'm not just going to jump to conclusions.
This is what Clarissa posted. After they went and tested Hannah Gabriels, Clarissa posted this. This is her victory lap. She did a setup and it worked. So now this is her coming online doing her victory lap. Like how them stupid boys do when they take somebody's life and they come and they be on live after they did it. Like even Quell did with Ronnie. Just stupid. But I digress. This is her victory lap. Her plan worked. So watch what she say.
And all that. I just know that I didn't have nothing in my system. She did.
Did they test you? Did you get a test? And if you did get a test, was there some other girls around you?
Y'all can't hear me? I don't know. Can y'all hear me now? Yeah, the change of opponent don't matter. New opponent, same goal. New opponent, same goal. I've been training my butt off. So this fight with Maricela Cornejo, I plan to do the same thing that I was planning on doing to Hannah Gabriels to her. Okay? But Hannah Gabriels tested positive for a banned substance, and that's why she's no longer fighting. That's what happened. That's what happened. So I'll still be fighting June 3rd. Thank you for everybody who bought tickets. Thanks to everybody who will buy tickets. It has now become not just This fight is for the undisputed championship, but at first it was USA versus Costa Rica. Now it's USA versus Mexico. Mexico. Okay. Okay. So I just wanted to get on here and let people know that, so everybody won't be confused on what was going on. That's out of my control. I'm a clean fighter. I've always been involved in clean sport when it came to my, when it came to boxing, leading up in the Olympics, we used USADA. International tournaments, we use water. And now that we pro, water.
In the Olympics, we use USADA. And then in the what? We use Prada. And now we use Vada. What did she say?
So tickets are still good. Vada. So
she talked too much, but that's okay. That's okay with me. Keep talking.
Use water, and now that we pro, Vada. International tournaments, we use water, and now that we pro, Vada. Leading up in the Olympics, we use USADA. International tournaments, we use water, and now that we pro, Vada. So tickets are still good for all the fans. I am still fighting June 3rd. If you got your ticket, make sure that y'all come. And come and support me. Come and support Marcela Cornejo. And yes, we actually, to me, this fight is going to be more challenging because Marcela Cornejo is one.
It's going to be more challenging. She's lying. And she knows she's lying. It's hard for me she puts me to sleep. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Let me go ahead and start making my jalapenos. Because this girl make me sleepy. I promise you she do. I promise you she do. Vince, I'm over here I'm trying to stay up, Vince. Lord, this girl will put you to sleep. Girl, stop lying. Snacks. They did a segment on this today as if you're training so well. Why the need for snack? Exactly. And I found out, somebody told me, I think it might have been you, ABJ, that told me. I know, baby, I know. I'm good. But somebody had told me, I don't know which one of y'all it was, but y'all said that snack was a synthetic steroid, right? It's a synthetic steroid, and they can't detect it or something like that. But I think that it's even more than that, y'all. I think she using some type of a hormone. I think that whatever they found in Hannah Gabriel's thing, how do Clarissa know and Hannah don't even really know what they found? And how do we know that they found it? She said that there's 2 tests, but when you ask them to pop the other one, that's you saying that you don't believe in their integrity. You don't believe they did it right. So you don't really want to say that because you don't want to ruffle no feathers. So this has been a hard road for her, period. Because she don't want to get blackballed. And she been doing this for all this time. She been doing this since before Clarissa was here. So it's just messed up that you come and you play with somebody's legacy like that. Was talking about it earlier today. Okay. She has nothing to be taking something in order to lose the amount of weight that she has to lose in this short amount of time. She has to be taking something. That's right, baby. That's my opinion too. In my opinion, she is, and in my opinion, she come on here and she tell them, "Oh, we gonna run again. Oh, we gonna do this." I think that she is promoting that she doing more than what she actually doing. I think she's trying to make us believe that she is working out so hard so that the weight loss she'll have the excuse for it. You understand what I'm saying? She knows by now how this stuff works, and I know she do because look at what she said to Alicia. Now hold on. I'm remember the whole thing that happened. Wait, The whole thing that happened with Alicia is next. I'm gonna let this video finish first. Is it still on the screen? Let me see. Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna jump. I'm gonna let this video finish first, and then I'm gonna tell y'all something else.
Taller than Hannah Gabriel, but she also is ranked #1 in the WBC, WBO, and the IPF. And she's been more active. She's already in shape. She's not coming down from heavyweight. You know, so this is still a great fight. It's still a great fight, and I just plan to go out there and do what I do best. Do what I do best. Go that way. Yeah, and also she's younger. You know, people were talking about Hannah Gabriel's age, being 40 or whatever the case may be. He wants to buy some water so bad. What's wrong with that boy? Straight. But you know, I just pride myself on working hard and doing
lies.
What I gotta do. I hate that. The substance she tested positive for was called close.
Y'all paying attention? How does she know what she tested positive for? And then when she starts to say it, you know what she does? She stops herself. She go glue, glue, glue. You know what it was, but you're not supposed to know. How do you know what it was? How do you know? Tell us. How do you know? How do you know? You know this song.
I don't know what it's called, honestly. You gotta go look it up. Chris Mannix posted it.
I love that K Michelle song. How do you know? Do y'all know that song?
You guys can find it there. The thing that I'm just flipped out about is this. Now, let it would have been me that tested positive.
My gosh, she gotta always make everything about her. She gotta always make everything about her. I'm sick of that. I'm sick of that. I am sick of that. I want to hear what you said. Why were you stuttering when it was time to say what was in her system?
You guys can find it there. The thing that I'm just flipped out about is this. Close. The substance she tested positive for was called close.
You see this? She knows, but she's lying. Because she's got to act like she don't have connections in Vada that's talking to her and telling her everything. It's something with this girl. I'm telling y'all. It's something with her. It's something with her, y'all.
I don't know what it's called, honestly. You gotta go look it up. Chris Mannix posted it. You guys can find it there. The thing that I'm just flipped out about is this. Now, let it would have been me that tested positive. Everybody be on my head. Oh, take her gold medals. Take her away her undisputed championships.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be saying that. I am definitely gonna be saying that because the day is coming. The day is coming. She has done it. I guarantee you, she would not want to give nobody her hair follicle because it has happened. I believe when she got popped for weed being in her system, that was because she used somebody else to take the test. She don't smoke. She used somebody else. But we're going to get on that at another time. Go ahead and finish, Clarissa.
Downgrade her. Instead of her being 3-time undisputed, make her be 2-time undisputed. Y'all, people will make a page boycotting me out of the damn sport. But she tripped. But she dropped dirty. And it's just supposed to be swept under the rug.
Really?
Hell no. And I don't know the reasons to why either.
You just told us. You just told us what she had in her system. But now you saying you don't know the reasons to why? You trying to clean up what you said? Do you get what I'm saying? When you go and you watch her, it only makes you more suspicious, guys. It only makes you more suspicious of what the fuck is really going on because of the way she acted too. She's only validating her actions after what happened with Hannah. Her actions only validating what Hannah is saying. The same with Alicia Baumgartner too. Y'all gonna see. Just hold on. I got you. I got you.
Yeah. I just know I was prepared to whoop some ass.
No, you wasn't.
And I still am. Still am. I'd be on CNN. Goddamn it. I'd be on Shade Room. But vital testing is needed. I hope all the girls who got belts, all y'all girls who are world champions, undisputed champions, you got 2, 3 belts, whatever, y'all need to make sure that vital testing.
Now, who got 2 or 3 belts taken in a matter of seconds? I'll wait for y'all to put it in the chat. Who took somebody's belts in a matter of seconds when they got their hand raised? Who took 2, 3 belts in one night when they got their hand raised? I'll wait. Yup, straight narcissist. That's a fact. Into why you had to come down and wait after. Wait. I don't. Oh, in my opinion, why you had to come down and wait rather than the other person going up to your size. Are you losing it? Because are you losing it? Biz, the wife, what? Because the wife looks so damn good and you don't, girl, you will always be 1 mil. Wait, you will always be 1 mil, never number one. I gotta do it again, girl. I don't got my glasses. In my opinion, why you had to come down and wait rather than the other person going up to your size? Are you losing it because the wife looks so damn good and you don't? Girl, you will always be 1 millimeter, never number one. Is it 1 millimeter? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Girl. Yo, did I say that right, ABJ? Is it 1 millimeter? I kind of got mixed up when I seen Biz, but I think you meant because the wife. That kind of just messed me up a little bit. I'm smarter than a 5th grader. Don't do me. Don't y'all do me like that. Y'all know I'm good with this. Y'all know it. I'm still, don't do me like that. I'm smarter than a 5th grader girl. 1 million. Okay, never. Okay, you will always be 1 million, never number one. She will be so far behind. Yes, and I get what you mean when you say, are you trying to get skinny now because of slim rim? Are you trying to be skinny now because slim rim? Slim rim make you uncomfortable? You still shadow boxing slim rim. You still shadow boxing the queen. The queen can move anywhere on the board, and I hope you understand that. I hope you understand that. The queen can move anywhere on the board. Y'all flood the chat with chess pieces if y'all want to keep going. The queen can move anywhere on the board, even moving in the king position when necessary. And when the king returns and the king is safe, the queen can move right back in her rightful place if she wants to. And I hope you heard me on that, Clarissa. If she want to, you better hope that she don't want to. Because if she want to, it's done, baby. If she want to. The only reason why it is what it is right now with y'all is because she don't want to. So you better pray every night that she never want to. Because if she want to, it's going to be done. It'll be done overnight. It'll be done like as fast as Alicia took Michaela Mayer belts done. Wrap her up. It'll be done quick. You hear me? Real quick. I know it, baby. I do it all the time. I feel you. I'm learning the way that you text, so keep on doing it your way because as I keep reading, I'm gonna start to be able to know how you abbreviate things better. Notice the shorts she had on. I'm like, are they zipped? Are they zipped up in the front? Girl, I was confused by them shorts too, and they wasn't zipped. Let's go over here. They wasn't zipped, to be honest with you. Hold up. Come on over here with me, sis. They wasn't zipped. Matter of fact, now that I think about it, they wasn't. Where they at? Hold on. Okay. Yeah, they wasn't zipped in the front, y'all. I don't know why they wasn't though. You can kind of tell like one of the buttons missing in the front or something, or they wasn't zipped. Like this girl act like a little kid, y'all. I promise y'all, she act like a kid. And why is she in the studio? Y'all, what if Win Records signed that deal with her for her to do music too? Like, what if she got to produce an album or something? What if she got to produce an album in order to get the rest of her money? Like, what's up? Why is she in the studio? That's all I can think about. Like, do you have to do music now? Because you know you suck at it. You know you do. Do you know? Do you know you suck at singing? I don't know because I've seen you singing before. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I seen you singing before, girl. I seen you singing before, honey bun. And it was not good.
Listen to the song here in my heart, a melody I start but can't complete. Listen to the sound from deep within. It's only beginning to find release. Oh, the time has come for my dreams to be heard. They will not be pushed aside or turned into your own, all 'cause you won't listen. Listen, I'm all alone at the crossroads. I'm not at home in my own home. And I've tried and tried to say what's on my mind. You should have known. Oh, now I'm done believing you. You don't know what I'm feeling. I'm more than what you made of me. I followed the voice you think you gave to me. But now I gotta find my own. You should have.
Oh my God. What octave is that, Clarissa? What octaves are you singing on? What are those octaves? Are you a soprano or alto? Isn't it called an alto or soprano? Which one are you? What is this? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this right now? Are you trolling or are you serious? Because it looks like you're serious on your face, but in my mind, as I listen, I'm like, this girl trolling. I know she know this sound bad. I know she do. This got this shit.
Have listened. There is someone here inside. Someone I thought had died.
We getting back to the important stuff. I ain't got time for you. All right, now let's listen to let's go to our girl Alicia. Hold on. I'll do it like this.
Like I said, Baumgartner, she said she'd fight me at 54. Well, bring your stupid ass to 54 then. And Chris Cyborg, somebody she ain't gonna fight me till fight me only at 147. Well, Chris Cyborg, you shit out of luck, boo. Cause I ain't fighting you at that 147. And I ain't going to 147 for no like, you know what these two girls got in common? They both got popped for steroids. I had to block Chris Cyborg and I had to block Alicia Baumgartner. Why? I'm finna go and get to it. I had to block them because these fucking heifers are...
These fucking heifers? This is what we're doing, girl? And you were just defending Alicia. You know what you doing. Why is it y'all don't see everybody who could beef with Clarissa is getting popped for steroids? Oh yeah, Clarissa, I'm on your ass like thighs. I'm on your ass like thighs, girl. It don't add up. It ain't adding up. Ain't nothing adding up in your life. Nothing. The contract ain't adding up. The numbers ain't adding up. The deals ain't adding up. The sponsors ain't adding up. The clothes ain't adding up. The shoes ain't adding up. The friends ain't adding up. The trainer ain't adding up. The boyfriend ain't adding up. The sugar daddy ain't adding up. The pimp ain't adding up. The muscles ain't adding up. The gut ain't adding up. The workout ain't adding up. The hair ain't adding up. The bottom teeth ain't adding up. They running away. Everything. And y'all know what I got going on. So I can say that. Cause y'all know what I got going on. Y'all can say that, yeah. Ain't nothing adding up, bruh. Nothing. Copycat for sure. Y'all ready to see the rest of the video? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all want me to press play on the video. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all want me to press play on the video. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Y'all want me to press play? Put a 1 in the chat. Come on. Come on, baby. I don't see no ones. I don't see no ones, baby. I don't dare. There go my sister. She coming with it. Vince, he came with the 1. I sure wouldn't want her to drive me nowhere. 1. I know that's right, V. V, I feel you, V. Not the senior part. Come on, I know, right? All right. Oh yes, y'all. Also, I want to put my Cash App up so that anybody want to donate, you guys know you can donate to my Cash App. I haven't been saying anything about it. I've been enjoying y'all and trying to get my mind off of other things. So I thank y'all so much for that. But yes, anybody who want to donate, that is my Cash App right there. It's $QINZLEXUS. Thank you, receptionista, for putting it in the chat. I really appreciate that, sis.
Tweeting me and adding me and talking about pretty this, pretty that, and hater this and hater that, and trying to make it seem like I really have something that make it seem like they really got something that I want. I don't want the life of a Chris Cyborg, and definitely not the life of a fucking Alicia Baumgartner. Let's just be really clear. My life is way better than hers.
Have you ever seen a male boxer knock out a female boxer?
Baby, thank you so much, y'all. We about to see Clarissa get knocked out. But thank you so much to my baby who sent me $5. Thank you so much, baby. If you in the chat, then let me know that it's you. I'm not gonna say your name out loud because I don't know if you want if you want everybody to know your name, you know. So I don't know, but I appreciate the $5 though. I really do. I needed it. I needed it because, girl, I appreciate that so much. Let me see if anybody else sent anything. No, ever since my sister sent me gas money yesterday, nobody else donated after that except for the person who just sent me a donation. And I'm so grateful for it, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. After everything that I had to do, I was down to 0. So that 5 is really gonna help me out. I appreciate you so much. For real, for real. That y'all don't understand. That's really gonna help me out. It really is. Because I still gotta get through the day. And I wasn't able to donate today because my iron was too low. So like I said, I need to make my food real quick because I'm gonna eat something that hopefully helps my iron to go up. And I took a vitamin, the iron vitamin. So hopefully my iron goes up so that I can donate, you know? But yeah, hey, it's already on the screen. Let's go ahead and just press play on it.
Now you have. Boxing star Clarissa Shields was dropped during a spar with Artur's Amatovs. Clarissa has confirmed that this happened 5 years ago. However, the video was a Amatovs. Clarissa has confirmed that now you have. Boxing star Clarissa Shields was dropped during a spar with Artur's Amatovs. Clarissa has confirmed that this happened 5 years ago. However, the video was recently released by Arthur's trainer, according to Shields. What do you make of this? Should male and female boxers spar each other? Boxer knock out a female boxer.
She think that she's a man. She thinks she can beat a man. So I'm gonna play it again so y'all can see him clean her clock. Like Cam said, he cleans your clock. He did. Let's play it one more time, and then we're gonna get back to the other stuff. Well, actually, y'all, I think that this is a good point for us to stop at, and we could pick up on it.
Knock out a female boxer. Now you have. Boxing star Clarissa Shields was dropped. Now you have. Boxing star Clarissa Shields.
Girl. And do y'all understand that because of this defeat, now this is what the pattern is with Clarissa. And this is why I feel like I know that she had something to do with what happened to Hannah Gabriel. I'm going to prove this more to you guys the next time we go live too. But since we're on this topic of her getting knocked down, right? Since we're on this topic, I might as well go to it. I might as well. Before we go, we're going to look at this because her saying that was her because she had her little Remy Ma thing. Copy that, copy that. Like, girl, shush.
Yes. Oh. Yeah.
Ow.
Oh. Yes. Oh.
Ow.
He want to use bigger gloves and he want to use one hand. Okay, get your stupid ass in there and use one hand so I can show you that you would have wished you would at least use two. He'd have a better chance at using two.
Who's the baddest man you ever whooped? Could you even tell her? You're not trying to put anyone.
I don't even consider sparring like whooping guys because sparring, I'm working on certain things, they're working on certain things, and guys are like, I'm like so respectful of the guys. Like I done dropped guys in sparring.
That was my next question.
I done been dropped in sparring once by a guy.
Got you to the body?
She wanted to hurry up and say it before he did. You notice that? And who is that white man behind her? And that's another thing. When she goes to her corner when she's fighting, it's this white man that comes up, but he doesn't say anything. He just stands there and looks, kind of like how this white man is looking. I'm telling y'all, Clarissa, she got some kind of backdoor deals going on with the boxing, with the VADA, with the everything. And all of these things are my opinion, though. But I'm going to show you what I saw that helped me to form the opinion that I got. So she tried to literally just say this just now before he did because she knew it was coming.
Nah, I ain't never been dropped to the body. No, I ain't no fucking punk. I got caught. No, but the guy I sparred, he was like a little Russian hater. He took the patent out of his gloves. I had whooped his ass on a Monday, and his coach wanted us to spar again on Thursday. But he caught me, but he didn't have no patent in his gloves. He know exactly who he is. Damn. Exactly. Damn. So that's what I'm saying. So it get kind of serious when you sparring against these guys, and you.
He didn't have no patent in his gloves. So it's always a little trick somebody got to do, right? Nobody can ever just beat you fair and square. You can't just take that. It's got to be a trick. They're up to something. Oh, they can't beat me because I'm God. You think you're God, Clarissa, and you are not. You think you are God, and you are not. And you got your mama living like that. And you do this stuff to your sister, abusing her financially, enabling her, abusing her financially, and then talking about her bad in front of her children, making her kids think that they probably wish you would, this is what I don't like, because you haven't had a baby yet. You go and you do things with her kids, and you say things around her kids that are fucking inappropriate and that you would never want nobody to say to you or around your kids. You would never want nobody to do that to you, but you doing it to your sister. That's wrong. That's dead wrong. I don't care how mad your sister get and how bad you get mad at your sister, but that girl supports you 100. That girl supports you so much. She supports you so much. And you financially abuse her. That's messed up. Everybody got to have something. It's got to be rocks in the gloves, cement in his glove, all type of stupid stuff. Just stupid.
You embarrassing them to where they got to take the patent out their gloves. And this happened to me in 2018, right before I fought against Hannah Gabriels the first time.
What happened to him before he left the gym? Did you guys find that out before he left the gym?
Yeah, 100%. I sparred. So whenever I spar against two different guys. So I sparred 4 rounds with him. I think he dropped me in the 4th. Then I sparred 4 more rounds with another guy. And then he got out. Then the guy who dropped me, he stayed in and he boxed against the other guy I sparred. So the other guy I sparred, Harold. Harold can tell you the guy's name. He sparred against him. And it was like second round. And he was like, bro, you wasn't hitting like that on Monday because we all worked on Monday. So after they got done sparring, I walked up to him and I was just like, hey, man, thanks for the work. And I felt this glove and I'm like, oh. Shit. After I pulled it down, I said, come here.
took the gloves off. I held them, and then his coach, I snatched them and said, no. I said, what the fuck are these?
Now, do y'all want to know where she got that from? Man, I said that we was gonna get out of here, but not just yet, cause I can't. Oh, you sent me a $3 cash app. Thank you. Thank you. I love you, man. I love you so much. Thank you so much, y'all. Let me go look at it. Thank you, sis. That's what I'm saying. It anything helps, y'all. It really does. Because when I donate my plasma, I'm gonna give all the money that I get to the people for my car, so they don't come and take my car. This shit sound fucked up, man. I can't believe I'm going through this right now, bruh. Oh my god. Oh my god. When I say it out loud, it just sounds so fucked up. Like, God. Oh my God, Lord. I don't want everything to fall apart, Lord. I want to keep everything. I want to keep my car, my house, my computer. I don't want to lose it, y'all. I don't. Oh, I don't. Let me see. I love you, man. I love y'all so much. It's not coming up. Oh, yeah, I see it. I see it. E, thank you so much for sending me $10, baby. Thank you so much. I love you, man. I love you, man. Damn, I really appreciate it. I hope you, man, I hope you know that too. I hope you know how much I appreciate it, sis. For real. I love both of y'all, man. Thank y'all so much. But y'all, before we go, since we still here, do y'all want to know? Okay, so y'all seen what she said about the gloves, right? Okay, real quick before we go, I want to show y'all something. Because I told y'all nothing is original from Clarissa. Now hold up. All right, y'all look.
Let's just do good business at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do business 1,000 other times. I just want to do good business. You know what I'm saying? You know, it comes down to the two fighters, and like I said before, we don't want to do. You know, I respect you. All I want to do is just do good business. That's all I want to do. Those were the other. If a motherfucker can beat me, he got to earn it the hard way. No motherfucker need to be cutting no corners trying to cheat. Cause I ain't never tried to cheat to beat nobody. I ain't said that. I ain't said that. And I'm not pointing no finger, but I know you're the trainer. So, as the CEO of my company, and as one of my close friends, if it's something that's not right, you're doing your job to address it. Because once again, this is Mayweather Promotions. Yeah. So I want to treat him fair, though. I want to treat him fair because we are the A side. You know what I'm saying? We want to treat him fair, though. And I believe in everybody should be treated fair. But one thing we're not going to do, we're not going to put no slick bullshit. Yeah. That's what we're not going to do. And we're not going to put no bullshit on them.
Right, of course. We're just not fighting in them gloves. The gloves, I told them, have no padding in it. See? There's no padding.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
I can't make this shit up. This is I knew it right from I seen it. My TV populating all type of boxing shit. Well, I've been watching Boxing Ego. So everything boxing been coming up on my TV. I literally heard this in my sleep the other night because my TV was on. And I heard this. And I said, I'll be damned. And I went back to sleep. Because I said, that's where she got that from. That's where she got that from. Is no padding in the gloves. So this is so crazy. Clarissa, we see you. This is crazy, y'all. This is where she got that from, where it was no padding in his glove. This is where she got it from. I told y'all nothing is original. Every word that come out her mouth, she heard from somebody else. She's copying somebody else. She's channeling somebody else. That's why I said she need to be watched very closely. We need to watch her close. You hear me? Very close. Very close. It's crazy.
It's a regular everlasting.
I can tell you right now. I can tell you right now. I can tell you right now. Fuck no.
Yeah, no, I told him.
I know. I done fought. Look, you can feel my knuckle right here. I done fought this. I done fought $1,000. Ain't no fucking padding in the fucking glove. Look at. You can tell. Look at this. You can tell. This motherfucker already like broken in. Come on, man. This fucking glove. Look at this shit.
They're not the same brand.
But listen, we don't care about the brand. The glove weight is the same, but it just has no padding.
See those?
Can we open it? Yeah, of course.
Who gloves these? Where these come from?
That's for tonight's fight. Those are from tonight's fight.
They're the same
type, just to compare them.
No, we're not gonna compare them because we're not fighting in there.
No, there ain't nothing in there.
It'll be different or the same? The same. Different color.
No, there's no difference.
Is there an alternative to the last color that you guys have?
No, that's the regulation one.
So who these come?
Now this is McDonough, all right? This is the man that beat this is the man that beat AB and broke his streak. He fought McDonough. Remember when I told y'all that I wouldn't be surprised if K. Scott win this fight, because you can look at the press conference and the lead up to the fight and tell that something is off with the fighter before they lose the fight. And I told y'all this lead up, this press conference, something feels off with Clarissa. Something feels off. It's little things that's happening to where if she loses this fight with K. Scott, we're gonna be able to look back and say we seen this coming. Everything, hindsight is 2020. So it's a lot of things that's going on that I see that people are gonna go back to after she lose. I would not be surprised if she lose because of what I've been seeing. The things that it's not flowing the way it used to. And that matters. When AB was about to fight McDonough, you could tell his confidence wasn't there because he would say little things like, I don't know what I'm gonna win. I'm gonna put it in God's hands. And then you could tell, Lord, please let me beat him. You know, stuff like that. You could tell on his way into the fight with McDonough that he had a little lack of confidence. And then the way McDonough came out smoking, pow, 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 pow on AB. The first person to knock him down and everything, right? So Floyd is about to fight him, and Floyd is about to fuck him up too. But they arguing right now about the gloves because Floyd said it was no padding in the gloves McDonough wanted to fight in. And he said, if you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me fair and square. And now, when you get knocked out, you want to use the it's no padding in the gloves thing. Get the fuck out of here, girl. Get up out of here. Then she went as far as to try to say they had semen in their gloves. She went even further than this. She said it was semen in them gloves. Really? You might as well say he had brass knuckles stuffed in the gloves, girl. Like, ugh.
Come over here.
Come on. Y'all gonna fight the same damn blood. Ain't nobody fighting in nothing different.
Excuse me, guys. I need to get through.
What's wrong with you, sir?
Wait, just wait.
I don't make nothing like this, so I couldn't tell you. I don't just, I'll
Put him-
worry more about hand injuries. So
Put him in the same shit as me.
Period.
He fighting the same shit as me.
Why don't you wear this ones too?
That's it. I don't give a fuck. Listen. I ain't got no problem with Floyd Mayweather, man. I see a lot of people saying this and saying that, but put him in the same shit as me. I ain't playing with him. I'm not playing this game. Put him in the same shit as me. We the A side. This Mayweather Promotions. This our fight. Put him in the same shit as me. Let's go.
No, I'm not winning. Listen. We're gonna be on an even playing field. You gonna put him in the same shit as me?
Well, you wear this one.
No,
this one's wearing the same one.
It don't work like that.
I ain't wearing anything else, but
But you guess what?
we've always. All my fighters wear them. You fight against Cotto with those.
Listen, you can tell me what he fought. I tried on the gloves myself.
The man just said he said he make gloves.
We have
We have our guys. We have the Everless guys too.
Huh? Yeah, they're just different brands.
Yeah, it's different.
The issue is bullshit, man. The issue is
this motherfucker don't got no pad.
It's not the weight. It's the redistribution. There's no padding. There's no padding in the knuckles. There's no padding in the knuckles. That's all we saying.
We fight on those. Ernie, before the fight.
Here's what we're gonna do. I need the fighter and his representative. Everybody else out, and the commission. So I need
everybody else
out.
Everybody out.
Now, ain't that something? You said they had no padding in their gloves. I really want to say something else, but I gotta go. It's midnight, y'all. Recessionista, ABJ, Vince, Lisa, man. Well, I'll check my emails when I get out of here tonight, sis. Thank you. May God bless y'all as well. My daughter stole my account many years ago. Good night, and thank you for taking the time to review these things. No problem, baby. Wait. Whoa! Hey! I know. If this is who I think it is, because I remember you saying on another show, I remember you saying that your daughter stole your account. So if this is who I think it is, man, my heart goes out to you, and you are so strong, because I know that was a long 2 years that you had to wait, and I know that you don't deserve what happened. You don't deserve that. And I'm going to speak loud. I'm going to scream loud as I possibly can. And if you don't mind, I would love to talk to you tomorrow. If you don't mind, you can tell me what time is best for you. And I would love to talk to you on live tomorrow. Like maybe just for 30 minutes. If I could get 30 minutes of your time, that would be great. Hey, babe. Hey. Is it any way we can talk tomorrow? Can you please either email me or that's my Instagram and that's my email on the screen right now. Okay, bet. I will do that. Mwah. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all. Have a good night, okay? Okay, bet. Thank you. Great. Thank you so much. Man, you just brightened up my night, girl. All right, y'all. We got things to do in the morning. I'm gonna be checking that either tonight or in the morning, and I'm gonna be responding. I love y'all so much, man. I love y'all so much. Y'all have a good night, man. We're gonna get justice. And this situation is gonna be set right because your legacy you have worked hard for, and you deserve for your legacy to be protected. And I just want to help do that. Y'all have a good night. Peace. He'll be at the